think we played pretty good.
I feel like I played pretty good tonight.
You want to play pretty good? Go out there, give 110%.
There is no I in the word team. Proud organization.
It's not gonna make our bracket.
Yeah, dude. What the hell?
Yeah. Well,
Made me sad. I saw
inside joke is what it is. That was a great fucking movie.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean it's
4-team bracket?
I was like, it's not. That is not. I mean, yes, it is an inside joke, but it's also a funny movie, regardless of the inside joke. And the inside joke is, I think we just think it's hilarious. I don't think there's really anything else to it.
No, it's a very funny movie.
Un momento. Whew, Euro trip barely hanging in there.
Oof. I haven't looked recently at the rankings. I'm sure it'll just piss me off.
It might. We'll get there.
It will. No, it will.
Well, yeah, we're not doing 64, so it already pisses you off.
100%. It's a travesty, it's a sham, and it's a mockery.
Hey, it's okay. We'll do an NIT version of the comedy bracket.
I mean, I'm actually down for that. Hey guys, join me in the closet. It's 7 minutes in heaven.
Welcome everybody. This is 7 Minutes in Heaven, Cup to Cup. This is the episode where we're going to talk about sports for literally 7 minutes. No longer.
Huh.
Yeah, sorry about it.
Keep it tight this week.
Yeah, we got to keep it tight.
Probably closer
our
to 57 minutes.
managing director is not here, so I got to make sure that I run a tight ship today. Because we can't
hear about it if you
home.
don't.
Yeah,
Can't have it.
I'm not getting reprimanded after.
I'm not getting written up after this one.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
sir.
Welcome everybody. We're going to talk about sports. So we're going to talk about the best rivalries in sports. We're going to talk about FSU and baseball and basketball. MLB, the World Baseball Classic, was fucking awesome. We're going to talk about that. And then we're going to talk some NFL. And maybe if our boy Jose makes it in by then, we will talk about some WWE. So get excited for that, which I know I'm fucking hyped about.
It's probably what you're most excited for to hear on this whole thing.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Let me introduce the boys here. I only got two of them besides me. My boy Chris, welcome in, Mr. Christopher.
What to do? Let's talk some sports. I'm ready for Kevin to fill out his whole bracket, one game at a time.
Let me add something to the fucking rundown, by the way, that I want to talk about. Me and Chris got into it a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
today,
I knew that was coming.
It's going to be talked about.
I'm intrigued. I'm not even going to look. I want to be surprised.
But anyways, we also have my boy Chase. Chase is here. Welcome in,
Yo!
Chase.
I'm also ready to talk some sports, so thank you.
Well, that's good, boys. You came to the right place. I'm excited
Hell
for
yeah.
both of you. My name's Kevin, in case you were wondering. Three of us make up a group of five that are not here. Two others are gone. That was a weird way to say that, but I said
it was.
Jason is in San Francisco.
Aruba. Oh, San Francisco. Yep.
Francisco.
Francisco.
That's fun to say. And then our boy Jose just run a little bit late. He's got some things he's got to take care of first, but he'll be in a little bit later. Hopefully in time for that WWE. Anyways, we don't got much to talk about to start off with, so let's get straight into our opening item.
Excuse me, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
No, how much?
Enough to break the ice. Hi, Fred Searing. How are you?
How much?
Okie doke. Our opening item this week is the 5 biggest rivalries in North America according to AI. Chris,
Shout out
first
AI.
off,
And
terrible,
also,
terrible idea making AI the leader of what we consider the best sports.
I mean, to be fair, I plugged
best
in
rivalries.
the same question, and it gave me 4 out of 5 of these.
Really?
It did, yeah. I think it was a soccer one. It was like Barcelona, and somebody was the one it replaced.
Well, that wouldn't
Real
be
Madrid.
U.S. That wouldn't be North America.
Well, fuck.
You're fired, Chris. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
You're good.
Deal.
No, you're good. No,
Okay,
stay.
I'll stick around.
We need you tonight. We need you. If not just for a body.
I mean, it
Sorry
was
about that. I need you to contribute as well, but you're going to be a body tonight as well.
I heard that.
5 biggest rivalries in North America right now, according to AI: USA hockey versus Canada hockey.
so we know when this was made.
That's
Yeah,
recency.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Something
the
that
New
doesn't
York-
matter most of the time.
90% of the time. The New York Yankees versus the Boston Red Sox, the Duke Blue Devils versus the North Carolina Tar Heels, the Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers, and the Michigan Wolverines versus the Ohio State Buckeyes. I'll let you guys, Chase, what do you think about the list?
I mean, I get what it's trying to do here. USA hockey, Canada hockey, sure, recency, but
very.
like we said, yeah, and like we said, it's just can it really be one of the biggest rivalries when it just isn't around for 80% of the time?
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know. That's a no for me. But
That's a no for me, dog.
yeah, I'm also just very biased. I personally feel that college sports have a bigger rivalry than pro sports just because
You'd
like,
be wrong.
I disagree, but I just think that
It's you guys in the South. You guys are so fucking college football.
there's a non-South one right there.
I'm just saying.
Ohio State,
Yeah,
Michigan.
I'm saying
that's
I'm
no- in
saying
the
you
north.
to think that college is bigger than NFL is.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying in terms of rivalry because you have more of a feel, like especially when you go to the university, like you have more of like this is a part of who I am feeling. Like Auburn and Alabama, they literally fucking shoot each other and poison their trees. Like they poison historic trees over this shit. Like I haven't ever heard of shit like that.
wow,
happening
not
with-
trees. Wow, they really went overboard with that.
The
Holy
dude got
shit.
like felonies and shit over it. I'm just saying, like, I know. Red Sox and Yankees, I get it. It is a big historic rivalry. I haven't felt like that's been much of a rivalry in the last like decade. I feel like since the Red Sox really won a World Series, it's just like, oh fuck, they won
That
it.
was the
Like,
last one.
all right. It just doesn't have the same feeling it had in like the early 2000s and 90s to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Same with the Bears and Packers. I think that's mostly just because the Bears have been so shitty for such a long time. Like
They're back
it
now.
just- And look, and they went to a Super Bowl back in like what was that, like 08 or 07 or some
Yeah,
shit. So,
yeah.
but like they've just been so like for so long that it just doesn't have the same luster to me that it
I
had.
like that word,
you know,
Lester.
that it had back in the day. So like that, those ones, 3 of those ones just don't feel like that big a deal anymore.
I mean, I see where you're coming from for sure. Yeah. For me, like, go ahead, Chris. I'll let you speak on it.
I was gonna say, I mean, college basketball. I mean, is Duke and Carolina. I mean, I'd say that's definitely the biggest one for basketball. And
For sure.
as a casual basketball fan, I mean, you watch that, like you see, it's exciting. I don't think. What do you think the one for NBA would be? Because I noticed there's no
Celtics,
NBA. What would you
Lakers.
say?
Celtics, Lakers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yo,
But again, that's
fair.
a
Not NBA,
historic.
sorry.
That's
I'm
a
sorry.
historic one. I mean, they haven't really like faced off since what? Kobe versus the Big Three of Boston. Like in terms of a championship. Like I know the Celtics won an NBA championship and the Lakers won one in the last like 5 years, but like I don't know. Again, the rivalry aspect just it seems like a historic rivalry, not a recent rivalry to me.
Yeah, I mean, there's no NHL. I mean, there's USA versus Canada, but there's no NHL. I mean, you could argue Tampa, Florida is probably
they
the best rivalry going in hockey right now.
They legit
What are we
hate
doing?
each other.
How about this? Just
no,
eliminate
that's not even
hockey,
biased.
out
Not
of
even biased.
all of these rivalries. Top 5 biggest sports rivalries in North America has nothing to do with fucking hockey. Let's be honest with it. Right? Am I wrong?
I mean, I get what you're saying. Hockey is not one of the biggest sports in North America.
No. I'm saying if you were to pick, like, don't worry, sports. It doesn't matter the sport. Pick the top 5 rivalries in North America. Hockey is not going to be on that list.
I mean,
No,
what's
it
the
It
criteria
could be number
for
5.
that? That's all I'm asking.
The criteria is the top 5 biggest rivalries in North America.
What makes it a rivalry? I would say no. I wouldn't put hockey up there personally, but if we're just saying rivalry in terms of like these people fucking hate each other's guts the most, then the Lightning and the Panthers are up there, man.
I think it could be a top 5. They're
not even the biggest rivalry in hockey in the
Recently?
NHL.
I would say of current, they are definitely the biggest. Like the amount of penalty minutes, the amount of hatred, and yes, I think right now they're probably.
Regardless,
currently,
no, I would not consider it a top 5 rivalry in North America. No.
Stupid.
It could sneak into 5.
Hockey's done. No, it's not going to sneak into 5, bro.
It could. Yeah,
honestly, like it's going to be all football except for North Carolina and Duke. You know.
So if you're taking off Canada, USA, Kev, what would you put in its place? Is my question. Because I'm assuming you're leaving Green Bay and Chicago just because that's.
Well,
so what's another big NFL? What's another big NFL rivalry you're going to throw on there? Then
I don't even know, because like you said, we're going recency bias. You know, that's different than what like the normal like rivalries are.
Yeah,
because like you think of like
Seahawks, Pats.
Seahawks, Pats. They're not even in the same conference.
What does that matter?
How are they a rival?
Jags, Texans, obviously.
We literally just talked about how the Lakers and Celtics were rivals, and they're not in the same conference.
We're talking about football, though.
Oh, jeez.
It's different on football now.
I'm just trying to think of like what would be considered
how many games
a
do they
recent
play? They eventually
NFL.
play each other. You know, they don't play. How many times do the Seahawks and Patriots
I was just
play?
thinking Super Bowls because I mean, what else outside of historic rivalries for NFL? Like, what is there? What's a recent NFL rivalry?
Let's think about this.
That's why I was trying to say Seahawks, Pats, because I can't think of one.
Chiefs, Bills, possibly. You could maybe argue Chiefs, Bills, maybe.
Is it, though? The Chiefs just fucking destroy the Bills every time they play each other.
I mean, that's fair. But they always hype it up, you know.
What are the Cowboys and Redskins? Aren't they like a rivalry or something?
It's not the Redskins anymore.
I'm so sorry.
And also, the Cowboys have been irrelevant for 30 years. How's that recent?
I mean, look, we're talking about
in the last 10 years. Give me a new
let me think of this.
NFL rivalry.
I don't think there's one in my division, Cowboys division, the NFC East. You got, I mean, like Eagles against nobody.
I mean, there's no one there.
If anything, it'd be the tush push versus the rest of the NFL has been a rivalry. Everyone's hatred of the fucking tush push.
It's the dumbest shit you've ever said. I don't know. Just get hockey out of there, and I'll be okay with it.
That's all he cares about at the end of the day. Just no hockey, and I don't give a shit.
Well, give me a replacement. I want a replacement then.
Give me fucking.
Don't say something stupid.
Give me Florida State. I'll do that. You know, even though we've been complete ass. You know,
I would replace Miami with Florida State or with Florida just because they've cost us so many fucking championships in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean,
Miami with
that's
Florida.
The age-old debate there.
Yeah, I want
you
FSU.
Think Miami is a bigger rivalry than Florida.
Yeah, because I think Florida has so many rivalries that like they have to split their time, so it's not as important to them. Like they have the world's largest outdoor cocktail party, with Georgia. They have Tennessee, who they're rivals with. They have us. So they have 3 big rivals that they do consider all 3 of those teams rivals. Miami, it's us. It's us and Miami.
Miami don't have anybody else.
And again, Miami in the 90s and late 80s cost us championships.
Our boy Dustin has said Tua and concussions has become a big rivalry. You think about that? I think that's
That's the Falcons thing now. So
he's not even thinking about it.
Chase like it's
we
moved
have
on.
we have a new quarterback. Thank you.
The breakup's over with. It's over with, huh?
No, I wish
he's
Tua the
moved
best.
on.
He had some really good years. I wish he could have stayed healthy.
All right. Speaking of rivalries, we got somebody, our Yankees insider, just joining us here. Jose, welcome in. You're muted, but Jose's going to talk about how the Yankees and Red Sox definitely deserves to be in the top 5, right?
No, absolutely not. Actually,
Get him out of there.
Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite.
I think there's a difference between like fan rivalries and like actual the teams fucking hate each other rivalries. And the Yankees and the Red Sox have been nowhere near like a actual like team culturally like hate each other rivalry. Not since like the fucking years when Pedro Martinez was shoving Don Zimmer.
Yeah.
Or when Damon flip-flopped. I feel like that caused some heatedness.
Yeah.
When A-Rod's catching blows at the plate there, from Veritek.
Yeah. That was like that 04, I would say like 02 through like into the 10s. Is that the right?
I said
Way to say
I
that.
said
Like,
I said that I
yeah.
thought that the rivalry hadn't been as heated since the Red Sox actually won it all.
I think baseball got canceled in 2004. But after the cancellation of 2004, I think that the rivalry still was pretty heated for the next 3 or 4 years. Before it was once that core group of people that were on those teams in 04 all left that you saw it just really become like a fan thing. So I personally wouldn't put them on the top 5 because I just don't think that the rivalry it's more hype for TV ratings at this point than it is an actual rivalry.
That's
my
so
opinion.
Sad. That's sad. I mean, do they play close games still? I don't know. How's it been going lately?
The Red Sox have become like the sort of
little brother,
one of the underdogs,
Well,
I guess, of the AL East. The East is what was that?
He said they became the little brother, and I said they were for a long time.
They were
the
for
little
a
brother for
very
hundreds
long time.
of years, for over 100
Trust
years.
me, they made up for it. I mean, they're a fucking. They had a dynasty overnight. I mean, it wasn't overnight, but I think they won. I don't know exactly off the top of my head, but if you look back at maybe the last 15 years, they have to have won at least 3 or 4.
I thought they
World
had
Series
2 in that time. Do they really have 3 or 4?
Maybe 2 or 3. Maybe 2 or 3.
They won the World Series in 2004, 2007. 2013 and 2018.
Wow,
Damn.
that's way
That's
better
right.
than I thought
4
they
of them.
had been.
That's
Wow.
insane. That's insane.
Yeah.
So
I
to
did
really
not remember all that, dude. I thought they had 2 in that time.
they're
but
not
they-
really they're not that anymore, right? I think over the last maybe 3 or 4 years,
Yeah, they've made
kind of
some
been,
interesting choices. Yeah.
they've made some
2
interesting
playoff
choices.
appearances in the last 7 years, so not after
Ever
that
since,
World Series.
Ever since the whole cheating thing happened, and then they fired what's his face, their manager. Why am I not remembering his name? And then rehired him last year or something. It just they've just been kind of struggling to stay afloat. But the East is tough.
Yeah.
With the Blue Jays and the Rays are in it every
The
year.
Rays
and
somehow
the
with a
Yankees.
payroll of $5 always
Crazy,
in the,
yeah,
always in the mix. Yeah.
somehow they're in it every year.
They're out
and
here
the-
fucking trading literal bubblegum cards to get players, but
ham sandwiches.
Playing with a busted ass stadium, like
that's not in Tampa. Yeah, it's
Yep.
crazy.
And Baltimore has been like pretty not awful.
Pretty
last
not
year,
terrible.
but other than that, yeah.
So
So are you okay with the other 4 though?
What is this? Ice soccer? The first one. I'm
Yes,
assuming
that is ice soccer. Yes.
I could totally see that they hate each other a lot, probably more than the Yankees and the Red Sox do.
But do they? But they play each other like once every 4 years. Like, do they play enough to be considered a rivalry?
Well, and I also kind of have a hard time with being like, I fucking hate those guys, and then 3 weeks later, you're all on the same
Teammates?
team again.
you're like
Yeah.
dissing each other.
Do you really hate them? Do you really, really hate them? Like
In that moment,
don't
I
know.
hate you.
Now that you kind of mentioned that, Chase, I would say I probably wouldn't put them in the top either. I would say any college rivalry, put them up
Say
there.
it. Yes. That's
Any
what
college
I said.
rivalry.
Kevin hated it.
Any college rivalry?
Any college rivalry, because these
What is it?
players aren't getting
Harvard
paid.
and Yale. Harvard, Yale. What about
Do they hate-
Army and Navy?
Army Navy is a good one. That's a good
They
one.
may legitimately
That's a good
hate
one.
each other. Literally, the players hate each other more than the players on the Yankees and the Red Sox hate each other, or
I
even
like
the
Army
players on the
Navy.
Bears and the Packers. Like,
I
do
don't know.
those players really hate each other? Because like after those games, even though when they're really close, they're out there hugging each other and dapping
Like, yo,
and a
good
good game
game,
and all that
man.
bullshit.
I don't think
That's
you
not-
watched the last 2 Packer games. I don't think that's the thing. Did you see
I
our
like-
coaches?
I like
We
Army
hate
Navy.
each other.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
know
your
that.
coaches, they definitely hate each other.
And fucking, you got dude out there with the cheese grater, after the game and shit, and they're all wearing cheese grater heads,
But is it?
But you
is
know
it
what's funny
crazy?
about that?
and they're all saying "fuck the Packers,"
But is it
I
crazy
see
for
Kevin
a
just-
Packers player to go and then play for the Bears? Because it would be crazy for an Army player to then transfer and go to Navy.
Well, you'd have to enlist in that.
Exactly. It doesn't
a whole
happen,
thing.
but
That's a rare.
It's a whole
That's a
thing.
rare.
I mean, well,
rivalry.
that's what I'm saying though. Army Navy should definitely be on there. The more I think about it, I think that's a really good one.
I just think that in college sports, the fans have more power to
Yes.
influence the actual hate between the teams in the
they
rivalry
have more
than
invested.
in any professional sport.
You guys are
You have more.
underestimating.
You have more invested.
You're
in it.
underestimating the rivalries in pro sports. That's what
You're
doing.
giving me one example. You're giving me one example because you are a Packers fan, so you hate that other team that's on the screen. What other examples are there that are that intense?
I mean, this is the one that that's the only one I think about. And I know how much that I fucking hate them. And I know
So I don't.
100% how much they hate us,
I don't
hate
blame you.
The Patriots. I hate the Jets. I hate the Bills. I hate Miami Hurricanes 100 times more.
I don't blame you for feeling that way about that comment, Kevin, because you are so you fucking bleed that shit. Like that's number one
But
all the time.
and you've always
Family,
been an
Packers.
NFL over college.
God, family, and the Green Bay Packers, according to Vince Lombardi.
It's you are fully invested in it, and so with your team being on this list and you seeing that rival there, you're gonna say, "Fuck yeah, nothing tops that rivalry," because you are literally invested in that
I hear you.
rivalry.
I know that there's. Let me just look at it, because I know there's big rivalries, in the NFL. I'm just not thinking of them. So Cowboys Eagles, that's a big rivalry.
Cowboys Eagles is supposed to be they fucking
Niners Seahawks.
Niners
That's a
Seahawks
big-
that doesn't hit me. Cowboys
Yeah, I don't
Cowboys
really-
and Eagles would hit if the Cowboys had been relevant
Yeah.
in the last 30
Back
years.
in the day,
but
that
they
would be
haven't
alright.
been. That's the thing. That's going to tamper down that rivalry when
It's
one
not
team
recency bias, though. That's not what it is.
30 years, Kevin. That's not recent. 30 years is not recent. They have been
the
irrelevant
Packers
for
owned
30
the Bears
years.
for fucking forever and ever.
And I have said that I don't think that's that strong outside of just when I look at UNC Duke as a fan of neither of those teams. I understand the hatred and rivalry between them. Michigan and Ohio State, I literally was seeing on like boards, people say that Ohio State, when they won the championship, what was that, 2 years ago? That season was still a failure because they lost to Michigan. Like,
Well,
It's crazy thought.
and that's the thing about college sports. And now I've been sitting here thinking about it, and I think that a good example is because you were kind of saying, Chase, like, essentially alluding to like the Cowboys-Eagles rivalry hasn't been a good rivalry because the Cowboys have been shit for so many years.
100%.
I feel like in college sports, let me go back. In professional sports, if it's like, all right, that team over there is supposed to be our rival, but they fucking suck. They're terrible. It's just like, oh, okay, whatever. It's another game next week. Like, we're focused on getting to the playoffs, and you play the game knowing that you're going to beat the shit out of them. You beat the shit out of them, and then you move on to the next week.
You rub it in their face a little bit, and then
I feel like in college sports, those teams could both be absolute ass trash. I mean, it could literally be, University of Florida against Florida State University, end of the season, trash teams, and they're going to play the fuck out of that game because they hate that other team so bad. It doesn't matter whether they're good, whether they're bad. UF took so much gratification out of beating the shit out of us all those years when they were good, and we were fucking Savior out there because there's real hate there. There's real hate there between the players, and I think that's the difference because you don't see that in pro sports. You just don't. Players jump around way too much.
Man.
Always.
What'd
forever.
you say, Chase?
I said Xavier Lee out here catching
He's always
strays
just catching
fucking
a
20
stray.
years later.
Well, I don't think that's strays. I mean, he was our savior. Hey,
was.
Put X in. Put him in.
And put Weatherfoot back in.
Yeah, it's like, all right, never mind, we're good.
How do we make a D?
We're just kidding.
He had so
just
much
kidding.
fucking raw talent. It was wild.
So raw.
It's fucking
Right.
raw.
Well, we spent 30 minutes on this.
I'm sorry, Chase. Sorry.
He's keeping you on a strict
Chase
clock.
on
Come on.
schedule. Yeah, I know.
You said
first
it
off,
at the beginning of the episode.
We do want to welcome in Jose. We didn't get a chance to introduce him, but Jose has joined the crowd. Welcome in, Jose.
What's
How's
up?
your day
I'm
going?
here.
You going?
Great. Better than Jason because I showed up to 7 minutes in heaven and he's not here. So, boom.
There you go. You guys talk about a rivalry.
Yeah, I was like, there's the classic rivalry.
You want
Here
to
it
talk about a
is.
real rivalry?
You guys are fucking still going at it. You fuck Jose, fuck him. Anyways, let's talk about some Seminoles.
SEC, Florida State, your team, your RB. We some dogs, we ain't no puppies. SEC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rupin, STC.
We some dogs, man.
Our boy Andy said, no offense, but I don't think anyone really cares about GNC Chicago other than their fans. I assume he meant GMB, like the Green Bay. Anyways, yeah.
I'm not sure what's
GBP?
being said.
I'm looking to see what's next to the C key on my keyboard. But yeah, nothing. But yeah, I
Nothing's coming
assume
up.
he's talking about nobody cares about the Packers, Bears, except for their fans. So there you go. Thoughts?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't care.
That.
Well, you guys are also all AFC guys too. Nobody cares, about AFC.
But do you
at
think
all.
that matters? You think like
I
an
do. I do
NFC
think it
person would have
matters.
been like, well, I care because
Well,
I root for the 49ers.
Yeah, if they're Niners fans, they're not gonna be like, "Oh, I care." I care, but they're gonna be like, "Yeah, we agree that's a big rivalry."
I don't think he's saying it's not a big rivalry, but in comparison, like Duke,
Well,
North
nobody's gonna care about their team that's not their team. I don't understand what the.
I'm saying people will watch Duke and Carolina play basketball with no rooting interest in that game. They do.
I don't think.
They do. People do.
Yeah. Degenerates.
I mean,
Got
I'm
money
not,
down on Duke.
I watch USA
Then
hockey.
the whole
'cause
fucking house
Yeah, I
down
mean,
on
I'll
fucking
watch
Duke.
NFL because I watch NFL, but I'm saying there are people that will specifically search out like Duke, North Carolina.
Yeah.
But you guys watch Packers, Bears.
I watch all NFL games.
Well, I have fantasy implications.
That I can.
Obviously,
that I can.
I'm watching
that I can.
And
I watched
you guys
the
also
game,
cheer for the Bears,
playoff
so
game.
you can.
No, I do not.
You could just be like,
I don't give a shit if they win.
It depends. It depends on the pick 'em who I
"Fuck
picked.
you, Kevin."
Yeah. I root for who I picked in my fantasy.
Yeah,
players
who
in
I
that
picked,
game.
that's who's
I
gonna
could
get.
not care less about saying "fuck you, Kevin," "fuck you, Jason."
It's usually because UNC and Duke are always good too.
I mean, that helps. Yeah.
There you go. That's what Andy says. What about Jags Colts? That's a big rivalry. Huge, I would say.
So big.
Well, Chris is
Massive.
in Titans territory now, so that's probably bigger to him now, huh?
I mean, yes, because kicking their ass is just—it's so much pride because I get to hear about all
Tighten
their
up.
whining. It's the
no.
stupidest
Oh,
fucking
no.
shit of all time.
Oh no.
I
Anyway,
believe that the
shit.
rivalries are big. I just think that they're in a silo. Like it's like AFC South. The markets aren't big enough for them to be like a huge fucking rivalry
crazy to say that
ever.
NFL markets aren't big. That's insane. Even the
mean,
smallest market, NFL
Jacksonville,
teams are huge.
Nashville, Indianapolis. These aren't like mega markets. Houston.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
He's broken. He's like, I can't understand it. He's like, I'm broken.
I mean, I don't have any counter argument to you. FSU one magical week. Chris, what happened?
That's
They,
magical,
three.
Chris.
Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of people will question that decision to step back 3. I mean, if you could have rebounded against Duke, could have won that game.
God.
Clutch free throws at the end, maybe, or anytime. Just
Our best
That's
free throw
leaving-
shooting, missing the front end of a one-on-one twice in the last 5 minutes.
leaving 6+ points on the board, not hitting your free throws. And then, yeah, the last shot, I mean, I agree. I don't think a step back 3, I get everybody was in the box and he not going to drive it in. But as my dad and I were talking, he's like, he had Leger wide open. Just maybe look, but I know it was pressure.
No, wait. Waiting. Wide open. Wide
that's-
open is crazy.
again, I
lob pass
don't-
maybe in, but still, the guy was covered. He would have covered him, and it's not fucking. He was
I
not
don't
wide
remember.
open.
I don't remember if Luke
He said he would. According to him, he said it would have been a better look if he'd have passed it to Leger rather than just taking a step back 3.
Personally,
He
my
drive to the fucking hole. How about that?
yes, that's it.
But do you
They-
really
they
think he's
were
going to get
blown-
that call?
Yes, they were blowing the whistle on Duke in the second half. They swallowed that whistle in the first half, but they started really actually blowing that whistle on Duke in that second half. And,
I mean, they did.
and look, he's a decent 3-point shooter, especially he's streaky. But he is a very, very good driver of the basketball.
Oh, I agree.
That's the main part of his game.
Driver.
I know. I was trying to think of slasher. That's the main part of his game, is his ability to get by the defender and finish in traffic. And with the fact that, like I said, they were actually calling fouls on Duke, I think that was the move 100% over. He's not even like, I would put him as like maybe our 4th or 5th best
No, he's not
three-point
great.
shooter.
And
So,
again, for the record, I would have loved to him try to draw the foul, but
yeah, drive
what
the
it
ball.
is.
Drive the
And also, many people argue too. Like I think one of y'all said, like we had 2 timeouts. Why not call a timeout and set
That
up
one
something?
I kind of get. I personally would have liked to have, as soon as he got across half court, call a timeout
And try to draw
set up
something
an
up,
end, set up a play. But I saw like I get the fact that like if you think that by pushing the ball you can catch, Duke's a good defensive team. If you think by pushing the ball you can kind of catch Duke off guard, I'm okay with that. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world to just go with it. I personally thought timeout was the better move, but like I don't think it was crazy to be like, how are we not calling a timeout? That's wild. Like,
I mean, if you're coaching, I think you're going to call a timeout. I think I probably would have called a timeout.
I disagree.
You wouldn't call it a timeout? You just let it ride?
No. It was good. It was good. You had a good look. We're looking too much into that part of it, and
100%,
also
it's the rebounding that killed us.
like
Yeah, that was terrible.
for me, the play was good. Everything was good about it. You had a good look. He just missed the
He had
fucking
an okay
shot.
look. A step back three for like a 33% 3-point shooter is not what I would qualify as a good look.
I mean, a good, he had a wide open look, is what I'm saying.
He wasn't
By
wide
good
open.
look-
He got a shot
He
off
had
that
a
wasn't
clean
insanely.
look off.
He had a
He had a
guy
clean
on
look.
him, and he did a step back
wasn't
3 from an
even
okay
pressure.
3-point shooter. It's not the look you want. I'm sorry. I don't want to
So-
step. I don't care unless it's fucking
I'm
Steph
not
or
saying
like
no.
a really good 3-point shooter. A step back 3 when you're down by 1 is not the look.
I'm not saying it was the correct thing, but I'm saying like you had a good enough shot to fucking have a chance at it.
It was an open shot. Yeah,
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
for sure.
You know,
and look, if he drains that, we're fucking not talking
he's a
about that
fucking
at all.
the hero.
he had a good game too. Had a good.
Yeah, he's
fucking-
he's going to be very hard to replace.
I mean, he was
That's
a lot of
my-
the reason they won some of those down
I mean,
the
that's
stretch.
not true. We got Baby Shaq coming in, so let's be honest.
So I've heard he's the savior for next
Yeah.
year.
What do you mean?
McCray single-handedly won us several games, like just taking over the game like no other player on this team could, both as a scorer and as a facilitator.
Well, there you go.
That's not something easily replaced. So
To who?
the Florida
could
State
replace him.
Seminoles.
Oh no.
Oh. I learned throughout that
Here we
whole
go.
conversation that basketball lingo is gay as fuck.
Oh, you've never watched a basketball game before?
No, I've
Look
never.
at Steen going down there. Holy shit.
Steen
That's
has passed
what-
every like
He's wide up. Lob that shit.
That's what I was saying. He had a little lob pass, but that's going to be covered. Where do you see anybody else open in this?
I don't.
maybe Leje's.
but
I mean, I see 4. There's I don't see-
Steen, though, man, that's the move right there.
A little lob pass in,
Yeah.
but still, he's going to get pressured right after that. Like he's
Yeah,
gonna
I mean,
get
'cause-
somebody on
but
him
he's
right-
but he's behind them. It would only be that guy in the corner that could maybe get there in time.
And for me, like draw a foul from there, you got a better chance. It's a higher percentage shot. You know, it's
Yeah.
obviously, but you know they're gonna fucking obviously
Also,
stick with
to like, I agree. He's open there. That would be the move in the sense of like he's the most open guy. He's also the worst offensive player on the team.
Yeah, that's
So,
like it's like good
he's
luck.
not-
Come on, Steen.
So like,
but that's like-
it's the right pass in the sense of like he gets an open look, but like, man, I can imagine like McCray being like, "Am I really about to put our season
Trust
in
the game."
our worst offensive player's hands?"
Because it would not shock me if he passed it to him and he caught it and then he completely missed the layup. Nothing would have
He's
shocked
also
me. if
not
that
a
would've
great
happened.
free throw shooter, so like even if he gets fouled, like. But yeah, I mean, look,
back to the
he
game.
got a
though.
3. Yeah, he got a 3 off.
Back to the game.
What was in particularly gay about that?
Yeah,
From
it
the
was
lingo
like-
you heard.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Slide.
Just drive to the hole was mentioned.
That's-
a couple
that could be
times.
straight as well.
Oh, can it? Is that something that's straight
Every
people
hole
say?
is a goal.
Yeah, that's
hole is the goal.
gay. Actually, man, that's every
Swallowing,
every hole?
blowing, sealed, blue is what Andy said. I don't remember saying
There's a
any
few
of that
other ones.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm like,
Chase. It was
what?
Chase.
I did say swallow the whistle.
Yeah,
Swallow.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember saying.
Blowing. He's
not
I don't
blowing the
remember
whistle.
saying sealed or blue.
Oh,
Blew
it was
the
there.
whistle, I guess. Maybe.
Oh,
yeah.
you said it.
Those listening, if
Okay.
you heard anything else gay that
I
Chase
definitely said
during-
swallow the whistle. So
Said it again. Hell yeah.
So raw.
What?
Fucking raw talent, bro.
It was
raw
raw. That
talent
talent was
for
so
sure.
raw.
Fuck. Yeah.
I do think we got a good one in Luke, though. I think that's the one thing that we can take away
That's
from
also
this.
gay.
All right. Next
Everything
up.
you say is just gonna be gay.
All right.
This is fucking bullshit. For me, Chris. So
Come on,
Seminoles
say your
obviously,
piece.
we obviously lost in heartbreaking fashion. Had a chance to beat the number 1 team in the nation, number 1 team in the tournament, move on in the ACC tournament, and continue that hashtag one magical week. But we didn't. What we did have a chance to do was to accept a bid to an NIT tournament and give some of these players, and I know there is a lot of seniors and whatnot, but
Almost
give some
all.
of these players, almost all of them for sure.
Yeah.
Give some of these players, give some of these coaches some time to gel, some more games, some more experience, some postseason experience. A chance that they, may not get again, because we don't know. Nothing's given. And we completely denied the NIT. And I understand we voted for it. The seniors voted for it, but why not?
Because they didn't want
Why
to.
the
Seniors
fuck
didn't
What's
not?
the point? What's the point
I
of
would
going to
have
play
liked
the
to
NIT?
I would have liked to have seen us play But I mean, like you said, he put it up to the team. They voted no. So I mean,
Well, they're
I'm not gonna get all
all
upset
seniors. They're
over it.
majority seniors, so I'm not upset. First off, let's pause that. I don't give a shit. But it's like they're all seniors, so they're basically gonna be like, no, I don't want to play anymore. That was it.
Okay,
You
then
know,
why are we doing
I'm gonna
it
save my butt.
if all the starters don't want to do it?
Yeah, if the guys that did most of the work don't want to play, well, then what's the point?
I play it like the fucking NFL or the college football. Then, if you don't want to play, then you're sitting out. You know, let's get some other guys' experience in there that might have an actual chance to play next year. Give them some posts.
That's like
All right.
2 players.
Yeah, this.
I mean, just realistically, we probably have 2 to 4 players on this team that will be on this team next year.
Yeah, you're hopeful if you could get 4 in particular back, that would be huge.
Yeah.
You could get
That's
Basong,
Even if you
Swinton,
want to put some
Somerville,
more
and
tape
Miles
on
back.
your
And I don't
NBA
think Miles is
profile,
coming back.
you know, something like that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think so either.
I also heard, I was listening to.
Just
one
ignoring
of
me.
the-
All right, heard that.
I didn't. Well, I was going to say,
It's fine. Miles, we'll talk about Miles. Go ahead and speak more
I wasn't
about
talking
Miles.
about. I wasn't talking about Miles. I was actually addressing what you said. So, fuck off. I also heard that
So-
in terms of you talking about like, don't they want to like get some of their like pro tape and stuff out there? I also heard that some of the players might be dealing with injuries, so they might just want to, instead of putting more tape on for NIT, go ahead and have surgery or go ahead and rest up for said pro tryouts.
Seems like a cop out.
Maybe,
Well,
but look,
NIT
this is what they
is
voted
stupid.
for, man.
I mean, it is
Stupid.
It is what it is. It's over. I wanted to say something about it. I mean, look. Anytime you got a chance, even think about the coaching staff. You guys need time to gel. Obviously, you need time to gel because the way you started the fucking season ruined your whole season.
The middle,
And
of
you
the
took
season,
too much.
I mean, yeah, but
What?
they were also.
It was more the middle of the season, than the beginning of the season.
But they made some
let's
great
move on.
adjustments. Flipped
Let's
it
move
around.
on. Tournament challenge. Chris, go. What do we got?
Chris, go.
If you haven't joined the group, it is CTC
Oh,
2026. Yep, Jose, you still got a few days, so you still have time to join the group, fill out your bracket. I know Kevin really wanted to fill out his whole bracket live.
Mine's
That might
already
take
done.
too long.
Sorry.
Is it
No,
is
it
it
is. No, it's
Thursday
not.
at noon? Is
I'll
that
have
the
mine
cutoff?
done, but
Yes,
by the end of
Thursday
this
at like
episode.
Are you
12:15 is the
challenging me?
first
My
log.
fucking bracket is done. Houston's going all the way. That's my team.
That's a choice. That's a choice.
What's wrong with
They're
Houston?
not going all. They're not going all
They
the way.
beat the shit out of FSU.
Yeah,
What's
they're-
wrong
They're
with
not going all the way. Nothing. That's a great pick. You should keep it.
Who do you got going?
I haven't done mine yet.
I think you should
You
go
haven't
without.
done your bracket? You're giving me shit?
Wow, Chris. Wow.
You kidding me?
Well,
You're the
What?
fucking.
All I heard was,
I know who I'm not picking, which is Alabama, who just lost their second leading scorer.
You're the goddamn fucking Martin Luther King.
Come on.
of goddamn
Whoa,
what?
That's a very interesting
What?
choice.
that is an interesting.
You're the
are we
leader.
doing?
You're the leader.
That's-
You're the leader of our fucking.
What
you know,
are we doing here?
Yes. I will have mine completed by the end of this episode. Just gonna do it right now. Here we go.
Just
Boom.
Are
fire
you just gonna
through.
hit the quit button?
Just hit. No, you can't pick
Pick
all the
for
favorites.
me.
That's terrible.
No, I actually care.
I know you do.
Stuff.
You don't want. You don't. You
He's
don't want
like,
the
I
punishment.
care. I'm done.
Like Carrie's like, I'm already
And
done. I'm already
submit.
done. It's done.
You want to tell people again where to go?
You
Or
can find
me
it
right now.
for you. Also, go ahead, go to ESPN and search CTC. Search
Go to the groups.
CTC.
You gotta find the group.
Yeah, search for the group. Search for CTC 2026. If you see one with an exclamation point, don't do that. I don't know who did
Not
that.
that
Don't
one.
go to that one. That's
Don't
not
do
that one.
No exclamation point.
What are the
Wait,
fucking
is there
chances?
another?
No exclamation
Is
point.
there another cup to cup out there that we don't fucking know about?
I don't know. There's another
could-
CTC
it could
2026 exclamation point.
It could be anything.
Don't go there. Don't go that one.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't even look at it.
Yeah, stay away from that one.
Yep.
What else we got? Let's see.
Baseball.
Yeah,
FSU.
Chase, go ahead.
Damn, they have
with a
27
nice.
people. They have more people than we do.
God damn it! I said don't even look at it.
Yeah, they're
What are you
probably.
doing?
I couldn't help it. I just looked at it.
They're probably all our people too. They're,
Just a whole bunch of people, the wrong one.
those 5 people are like what? What the hell? Why are so many
Like,
people join? Why do
Who
people
is
join?
Chase sucks? Like who the fuck is that?
Yeah, who is that? But yeah, a nice road sweep of the 12th ranked.
Well,
Demon
let's start with the
Deacons.
first game before we made it to the weekend.
Yeah, we lost to UF, which UF out here fucking tossing more 100-mile-per-hour arms than most fucking major league bullpens is wild, dude. Every fucking pitcher they threw out there was throwing gas. I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? And they struggled. FSU really struggled to hit said gas. They really struggled to hit that 100-mile-an-hour
Gas.
They just so that actually had me pretty nervous coming to Wake because Wake has some really, really good pitching. They have, I mean, almost all. I think all 3 of their starters could get it up into the upper 90s. So like that had me nervous coming into this series. Instead, what happened is we fucking dominated. That's what happened. Game 1, complete game shutout. Run rolled them. 11 strikeouts, 1 hit. I think 2 walks maybe. Just complete and utter domination. Just fucking bombs left and right. 10-0. Game 2, Trey Beard, 6 2/3, 14 Ks, 1 fucking hit, 1 walk. We bring in John Abraham. 0 hits, K's another 2. We take it 2-0, and then game 3 again. Just offense shows up. I think we got 14 runs. Bryson Moore. Imagine going 5 2/3 innings, 7 Ks, 1 run, and you're easily the worst starting pitcher of the weekend. That's wild, dude. 5 2/3, 1 run, 7 Ks, and you're by far the worst starting pitcher on your team. Is crazy.
Rough fucking weekend.
And I think we hit another 4 bombs on Sunday. We came into the weekend, I think, having hit like 10 home runs or something, and we had like 8 or 9 home runs. It's crazy.
The bats are hot. The bats are hot.
I really like this team a lot. That starting pitcher is going to play. Like, I still have questions about Bryson Moore, our Sunday starter. I think he's a little too up and down, but I mean, most teams' third best pitcher is still not as good as him. But Trey Beard and Wes Mendez, man, I was really ready to see how Wes did against a really good team because, he's been incredible so far this year, but he really hadn't faced, a really good team yet. This was his first test, and he fucking dominated. So the lineup is starting to look good. I really like John Abraham in that shutdown reliever role. Our bullpen has really killed us the last couple of years. Having that kind of weapon out of the bullpen is awesome, dude, because I think he's got like a .75 ERA on the year. Killing it, dude. So I'm really starting to – I came in with a lot of question marks on this team. I'm really starting to –
Uh-oh, he's getting hope. He's getting
I know.
hope.
Here he goes. You can see it in his eyes. Look at him.
There's still plenty of question marks, but like I'm getting convinced of this team. Yeah.
He's believing. Here it comes.
Make the prediction.
No, I don't want to. Y'all give me shit. Y'all give me shit every year. You're like, don't do it. Don't say it. Don't say
That's
it.
a
And
test.
then
That's a test, and you pass.
You could be the one that said I told you so. Just right now. Think about it.
I really, really like this team.
Bracket's done, Chris. Boom.
Let's fucking
Jesus
go.
Christ.
Jesus
go.
Christ.
Love it.
There's no
Who
way.
Who do you pick to win the whole thing?
Whoever the number 1 seed overall.
He's like Miami. He's like
like,
Miami.
oh, weird.
What is
Duke.
OH? What does OH mean next to Miami? I picked them.
You taking the Red Hawks? Taking the Red Hawks all the way?
I have Michigan State over Arizona.
Oh, you definitely ought to pick that.
Arizona's a decent pick to go to championship. Michigan State is something.
Hey, I respect. That's a bold choice.
I mean, they're not
It's
bad,
Nebraska against Arizona for the final.
Nebraska making
That is definitely a choice.
a team that has 0 NCAA tournament victories.
They're trying to get
in
their first win
entire
ever.
basketball history, going to the championship game.
Jose said,
Don't go
fuck it,
back
this
on
is the
that.
year. This
And
is the
win
year
it.
going the whole way. Don't you change it. It's locked in. Don't you change it.
It's Florida. Florida against.
Oh, you're picking the Gators. No,
Houston.
Dustin. I didn't
Houston.
say it.
You're just reading the teams now. You're just reading the region.
Dustin says, Chase said, here comes a curse. Here comes a curse.
To be fair,
Chase.
if we want to call it a curse, has been around a lot longer than I've been picking FSU to do anything. So,
Just fuck it. Just fuck it.
So you're just assisting the curse, is what you're saying.
I have not
curse
picked
assistant?
FSU to do anything. I have made zero predictions on FSU's baseball team this year.
A facilitator of curses.
Yeah, it was a good weekend for FSU baseball. Shout out them. And they're up to what, 11 in the baseball ranking.
I
now,
saw
not that it
10th,
matters.
I think in Baseball America. I don't know where they are in D1, but
D1
yeah.
I think is 11.
Yeah, just keep piling up series victories,
Yeah.
and you'll be in good shape. That's really what
Keep
it is.
playing
Win
keep
the
playing.
weekend series. Win the weekend series. Even just going 2-1 every weekend series, that's a win.
Yeah, I'll take it. Who we got coming up?
We got NC State, who's another very good team. They're pitching again this past weekend.
100 miles per hour.
I don't know what they throw, but all three of their starters went 7 innings, which is pretty impressive. That doesn't happen a lot in college baseball, where all three of your starters go 7 innings. So
That's your opinion. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about some. Wait, this doesn't really apply, but we'll do it.
He doesn't want to swing!
MLB.
Where was Giancarlo Stanton in that
He
World
was
Baseball Classic?
rehabbing his
Yeah,
paper mache fucking
Who would he
elbow.
represent?
He didn't play in the classic.
Who would he have? I said
Oh, USA. He's played with USA.
he's
I
an
think he-
American. There's no shot.
Hello? Really?
he went by Mike for years.
His name's Giancarlo. I'm sorry that I can't. I'm sorry that I don't fucking believe you.
My name is Jose, which is not an American name, but I am an American. Shocking.
Allegedly.
I was waiting for Kevin to.
there it is. That's your window. Whoa.
Stanton was born in Los Angeles, California. I don't know where that is, but it seems.
It's in America. In case you were,
believe it
it's
is in the United States.
of America.
Are we sure about that?
We can confirm.
Anyways, we miss you, Giancarlo.
Hold on, before we get into WBC,
Or Mike-
I do want to ask: did y'all see the
Mike-
Tennessee Georgia highlight? The baseball
No.
game.
No.
Oh man, I wish we could have pulled that up. Just
You
real
gotta
quick.
let me know before the
Yeah. I thought-
52
I honestly-
minutes
right
into
now,
the episode.
I don't know
I
what
thought-
what
I
does that
thought
mean.
you-
I wish we could like.
I thought you would have seen it. So basically,
What
fuck
was it? Tennessee and Georgia.
Tennessee,
Okay.
Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you just search Tennessee, Georgia baseball, it'll.
Oh, is that how you do it? Is that how you?
It's worth the Google. It's worth the Google.
Calm
Kevin.
your tits tonight, dude. Jesus.
It is.
You just told me how to search something, bro. Come on. You want to? What you want to do is search Tennessee,
Go to
Georgia,
Google.
to find out what the.
I said if you just type that in, it'll definitely pop up right away.
Oh, so apparently the guy got what, robbed?
So, do you have the video pulled up?
No.
Okay. Anyways, Georgia's up one, ninth inning, 2 outs, runner on. Tennessee guy hits one. It does look like it's going out. He fucking spikes, full on, 2-hand, slings his bat into the ground, starts beating
But
his
you can't
chest.
see that until afterwards. That's the thing.
No, it shows, like the video shows both sides of it. But so anyways, he spikes the bat. He's pumping his chest and like pointing at his teammates, and like his teammates are getting hyped.
In the opening weekend of SEC play. Well hit. This one to left field. This one going back at the wall. He made the catch. Oh, he caught it. Gosh.
What an idiot!
I fucking love it.
That's hilarious.
I fucking love I
like-
wish that the camera would have panned over to the batter who was slamming
Directly
slamming
after, and he's like,
Yeah.
Just stay on
No
him. Fuck the
fucking
team
way.
celebrating over here. Just
Yeah.
stay on him. Stay on him right here.
because he's like, it's gone. Just yeah. Oof.
Yeah,
I can't
because that
stand
would not have been a walk off. because it was the top of the ninth, but it was a game ender because there was 2 outs in the ninth. So
Yeah, so, finish your story for those listening, since we just showed the video.
yeah,
Sorry.
so Tennessee guy basically thinks he just hit a game-changing home run to take the lead in the ninth inning. And he spikes his bat. He starts pointing at his teammates, hitting his chest. I don't know if you saw his teammate in the on-deck circle. His teammates, like, jumping up and down and, like, celebrating. Like, they all think that ball is gone. And the Georgia left fielder jumps up and fucking snags it over the wall, robs the home run. And the Tennessee players, coaches are all just fucking stunned.
That was pretty crazy. I did see that, but I forgot. I didn't know those were the 2 teams. That's pretty wild. Anyways, let's talk about some World Baseball Classic. Did you guys watch the game?
Sure enough.
Watched all weekend.
Yeah, I tapped in when
So
we were
we-
playing games. About the 6th inning, I tapped in.
Oh,
So
great,
we had
Chris. Thanks.
USA
Tap out for
versus-
this conversation.
Chris, you don't care, do you? To be honest.
What? No, I mean, that was the first.
No,
game I
Chris.
watched, to be honest with you.
You don't.
Good.
care.
I said
You
to
don't
be
care.
honest.
That's a no. Yeah.
I said to be honest. What are your thoughts on the last pitch? Give me.
I mean, it's clearly a ball,
Chris?
but
So, I watched it. It was not a strike. The last pitch. No.
I mean, with the tying run at third,
Yeah.
that's
rough.
really
It's not.
rough
Wait,
call.
the tying runs at third, but the bases aren't loaded. If he walks, he's
That
not
doesn't
coming
mean
home.
anything. The game keeps going, and you got a guy 90
I
feet
agree.
away. Like that's
So,
huge.
As
The
a
next-
batter, are you taking that ball with 2 strikes?
It's below the plate
by a lot.
As
It
a
wasn't-
batter,
by
are
a
you taking that
lot,
ball?
not even
It
a
wasn't
little bit.
close.
You can't take that, bro.
I think you can.
It's
I
close
think you
enough.
can and
Can
should.
and I think a good disciplined batter will take that
Yeah.
fucking pitch
The
because
one
it's
that-
by your fucking ankles.
Yeah, the one that Soto took the inning before.
It wasn't by your ankle. I mean, all right, it was pretty.
He's like,
Yeah.
okay. So it wasn't by.
That one, the inning before that Soto took, that you could
Was
be
also
like, it was
a
a ball.
rough go, but
Yeah, but that one was
you
close.
could have.
Yeah,
That one was close enough to the zone that you
Yes.
could have said,
Yes.
all right, fine.
Swing the
That's
bat,
something
yeah.
that in any Major League Baseball game, if you're consistently calling that pitch there, fine. No manager is going to lose their shit on you.
Yeah.
If
they
you're
still
consistently calling it. They might,
still
but
might,
if you're
yeah.
consistently calling it, then fine.
Yeah.
It's not that far away from the zone. This was
Yeah.
a
That was rough.
blatant fucking ball. Rough.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be pissed too, but
Well, look, I understand it was a ball. Let's take a look at it here. Unmute yourself so you can talk.
To Perdomo. Here it is. Oh, the championship.
There it is.
Yeah.
It's a ball.
Yeah, it's definitely a ball.
Also, who's catching right there? Is that Cal?
Will Smith. It's Will Smith.
What great frame. Great frame. The framing
frame.
job.
What a French.
Hey,
Boom.
fooled us all. Fooled us all.
it's spring training for the refs too, the umps too, I guess. You know, like they haven't
I
gotten
saw
a full
some
season
memes
in.
I saw some memes of who the umpire was that we can't talk about on this podcast, but you can kind of guess based off of that. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, it's rough, but again, it's one of those, like, for all we know, he walks, the very next pitch is a pop to the catcher. Like, we don't know. I
don't
get it
know.
sucks. I get it sucks because they would have gotten another at bat. They would have had a whole new, and now maybe
Yep.
there's more pressure because now the winning run
Yes.
is like the lead run is on first base. Totally get it, but it's, I mean, bad calls happen. It went
There was a
USA's
lot
way
of
this time.
there was a lot of things that Dominicans had their chances in that. In my opinion,
sure.
Oh my God, they had more than enough chances.
I don't
to
understand. There were
score those
chances
runs.
where like their coaches holding players at third. They should have sent them.
Where they held Wells at third, and he should have
yes,
sent him home.
bro.
That was a big one. I couldn't believe that they held him. And Wells is
And
a
then
catcher, but he's
PCA had a
pretty fast
terrible
catcher for
throw
a catcher.
to home on that. The terrible throw to home on that.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean they had their chances, plenty of chances, but you know it is what
Yeah. Well,
I will say
now we're on to the championship play.
Pujols taking the high road was pretty cool of him. You know, Pujols was the coach for the Dominican Republic. He's like,
which is also crazy. Like,
Yeah,
to
I
see
know.
him as a coach.
Yes.
That's what I was
Kevin
telling
said that
Chris.
same thing playing games. He's like, it's
Yeah.
you're getting old when you see the guys that used to watch
100%.
are
Oh
now
man.
Yeah.
coaching.
Yep. I
What
mean,
did
Mark
all these
DeRosa
guys
is
basically,
USA's
like-
coach, so
Yeah, but he was basically like, it just wasn't. I don't want to focus on that pitch. You know, it just wasn't our time or something like that. You know, so
it is pretty crazy with that much offensive firepower between those two teams. They combine for 3 runs.
It's
what'd you think
I'd
about
say-
Skeens?
I mean, he looked decent. I don't honestly not his best stuff.
Yeah,
Please,
I'm just.
Kevin, tell us about.
Yes, please.
I'm leading up
Tell us
to. I was telling Chris, me and Chris were playing last night, and I sent him this picture. I sent it in the group actually.
You're just like, dude, it's
That height
insane.
difference is
This is for those of you listening to the post game interview, and the guy interviewing Paul Skeens is like 5'3", and Paul Skeens is like
that Ken
7'7". Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Is it Rosenthal?
Thal, yeah.
Yeah, but I thought it was hilarious. It reminded me of the movie Bedazzled, where he's like, 1-on-1, shoot, I'd kill you. 1-on-1.
Well, you go out one game at a time, give 110%.
According to Wikipedia, good old Ken Rosenthal is a towering 5'5".
Oh shit!
Oh,
that's
wow.
exactly-
He is
5'5".
actually a little
He
man.
is actually short. He's a little baby.
Because what
What?
is Skeens?
Little guy.
6'4"?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. He's a big boy though. Shout out Paul Skeens.
He's
know.
6'6".
6'6".
Wow, so over a foot difference. That's you know Rosenthal's just like, oh
like-
man.
Hey.
They're like, okay, Ken, you ready? You ready to do that interview? He's like, I guess.
Can he hear me all the way
sure.
up there?
Here we go. Let me go ahead and embarrass myself again.
Y'all got a stool or something?
I don't know where I saw this, so I apologize because I don't remember. I thought it was you, Kevin, that may have shared it, but I saw something recently in like the 80 group chats that we're in, basically saying that, like, you know, Paul Skeens, like, you know, the USA needed to win because Paul Skeens isn't going to play in another relevant game until 2030 when the next
Yes.
WBC comes around.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I put that on my Facebook. I thought
No,
that was
Pittsburgh
hilarious.
will
Yes.
trade him before that.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, yeah, you like for him, you like to hope
Hopefully
they
for
win.
him.
I mean, are you going to let him walk
Hopefully
for
for him.
nothing?
brother, talk about a load that you could, and thank you, Jose. That you could get for,
Thank you.
for Paul Skeens. Holy
Oh my
shit.
god, dude! Especially
You'd
with
have
this
to give up your whole
this,
you'd have to
this
give up
many
your
years
whole
of
farm
control. This many years
Yeah.
of control for him. Fuck yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to give up your whole
The
farm
starting
system.
price is all right. Your top 5 prospects and
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Give me everybody you got, and
give me your
then-
best starting pitcher and your top 5 prospects, and then we'll talk about what beyond that we need to add.
Yeah, exactly. Your top player on your team right now, and all your top prospects.
Yeah. And honestly, it's not a crazy ask. That's a wild
really
part.
isn't.
I would think about it. I'd be like, oh, I mean,
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, you know.
you got to think
all
about
those years
winning
of
every like
control.
4th game, or whatever it is, however many games, 4th or 5th game.
Yeah, if you can add. I also saw one that was just like, poor Paul Skeens. He leaves the Pirates, who give him like 1 to 2 runs of run support all year, to go to the USA, thinking I'm finally going to get run support.
I
And
got
he
it.
scored 2 runs.
It's like, come on.
No, Bubba.
Oh,
sorry.
but that game was intense. It was
Yeah.
a fun game. That's
Nail
what
biter.
baseball's all about. And also, I saw somebody else say, and it blew my mind wide open. How is Miami not the biggest fucking market in baseball? Like, as many people as went to that game, and as electric as that crowd was down in Miami, and half of those motherfuckers live down there right now.
Because the Marlins are so shittily run.
Bro, but so how do you not fucking get it straight? Because you have it's like soccer here too. Like, how in Florida you have so many transplants from different countries. Like, get it right, man. Like, you have to fill up these stadiums.
And so the Marlins have had.
And the fucking
so
Rays are the
many
one
great
that are
players.
doing great over here in Tampa.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
no one goes to the games.
That's
They're-
valid.
yeah,
Yes.
in a
Right,
still
Chase.
empty stadium. Yeah.
Yes. It's crazy.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Marlins have had not just great talent, but great Latin American talent that should resonate with that community. I mean, they had Giancarlo, they had Miguel Cabrera, they've Jose
He's from
Fernandez.
Los Angeles, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, but his name's Giancarlo.
Mike, it's Mike. We're going by Mike.
He was Mike with the Marlins for at least most of his tenure. So
that's
maybe
why.
that's what it
That's
was.
why
That's what
they
it
sucked.
was.
Because they needed. He waited too long to switch the name. They would have all gone.
Yeah,
Brand new,
I mean,
beautiful
it's-
stadium too. I never understood it, but
Christian
it's
Yelich.
Miami.
Yeah, instead they just fucking trade everybody for fucking nothing, and yeah.
Well, and I think that's it. I think that just the city just does not trust the team because they've look at all the shit that they've done.
Crazy
to get that year that they fucking got everyone. What was it like? I don't know. Was Johan Santana a part of that? No, that was the Mets. But Jose Reyes and fucking everyone. I can't remember anybody but Jose Reyes right now. But and then they fire sailed. Not even the full season.
Send them all.
Not even the full season.
Gary Sheffield.
By July.
They had Sheffield in his prime, bro. Right?
Dude, it's crazy to think if they
Miguel
So,
Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera in his prime.
if the late 90s to mid 2000s Marlins had the payroll of the Yankees of the 90s or the Dodgers today, they could have been I mean, they had elite young talent that they just refused to keep.
They had Derek Lee in his height, his best of the best. Hanley Ramirez, remember Hanley Ramirez?
Yes, yeah.
But he was
great.
good. He was
Miguel
great.
Cabrera,
Former Yankee
Cliff
great.
Floyd, Juan Pierre. I mean, he's getting on. He's getting on, and he's going to
stealing
steal
a base.
second.
Yeah,
exactly. Giancarlo Stanton, formerly Mike. Shout out Mike.
I mean, that's not. You're not even getting into the pitching that they had.
yeah, for sure.
Josh Beckett.
Dontrell Willis,
Josh Beckett. Yep.
Yeah.
D Train.
the D Train.
To be fair, D-Train was starting
Armando
to lose it
Benitez?
before he was starting to lose it before they traded him. To be fair to the Marlins on that one.
I just loved his fucking his wind
His
up.
vibe?
Just was always
Yeah, it's one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
The D Train. Yeah. Now Jose's getting the D Train. If you know what I'm saying.
hey, I love it. Love that. I can't find your thing, or else I would play it. But yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's talk some NFL. Hell yeah, love that.
Doesn't
keep
really.
that going.
Real quick, before we move on to NFL, I just want to say I always forget how the World Baseball Classic gives you a fucking straight to the vein boost of what playoff baseball feels like right off the jump
Before
and
the season even starts.
that's a solid way to hype you up for the season, man. So when you have that sort of vibe and that sort of energy from the very beginning, because baseball's let it
It's
build
a slow
up.
build. Yeah.
It's a slow build. It's pretty exciting, to start the season off.
Everybody gets hyped for opening day, and then they just kind of take a back seat until mid-season.
Sit down till the end of the
Can you imagine
summer.
playing in the WBC finals and then 2 days later
going back to the fucking
training?
Pirates.
Yes.
It's pretty badass, and I also the other matchup is Venezuela against Italy, which right now I think Italy is up 2-0 on Venezuela.
Thank you. I'll take a look at that right now for you.
That Italy team is can you imagine going to the final of WBC and then going back to your job as a plumber after that? Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool for
crazy.
baseball.
Yeah.
It honestly
2-0,
is.
you're right.
So I'm pretty stoked to see how it ends up. Honestly, I'm kind of rooting for Italy to beat Venezuela, and see if the U.S. can get their revenge on them.
No,
after
they
beat
will
the
get
crap
their
out of them.
revenge. They will get their revenge. Is what you meant to say.
Calm down.
Easy.
I'll
Oh,
blame
you're an
you.
Italy fan now.
I'm not an Italy fan. I didn't say that.
Then you say they will get their revenge.
I don't kiss of death my teams, sir.
No, what we're doing is we're putting positive vibes out there, not negative vibes. Let's see if maybe they can do it. That's terrible. That's a loser's mentality. Anyways, Italy. Yeah, they're pretty good. They've been playing good. It's pretty crazy.
They haven't lost a game.
It's wild. And they're fucking.
Whoa.
They're
They're hitting home runs like crazy.
Well,
Hitting home runs like crazy.
Dominican Republic hadn't lost a game either.
Boom!
Well,
There you go. That's
thank
all you
you,
needed.
Chase. They have now, so
They
we'll
have.
see.
Yeah. What are we doing?
too much. Way too much.
That
Way
Bro,
too much.
Cancel it. I think I hear the FBI knocking right
They're
now.
literally coming
The
to take us
FBI
out.
would. I don't think you
Yep.
understand.
Yep.
What is the most of the team Italy players are from the U.S.
true.
There you go.
That's true.
There you go.
That doesn't say their last names, Dustin.
Jack Caglione.
No, they're not.
No. All right.
He went to UF, but
Let's go to the Italy team. Anacasio, Berti, Marci,
like I was
American.
adding the accent. But
Merci.
Marci,
Berti.
I can't even, nope.
I'm not trying that one.
Desino, Cagliano.
Cagliano.
Salami.
Fisher. Racist as fuck we're doing right now. Yeah, they're all fucking Italy teams.
That's my favorite one.
Whoa, easy.
Easy now.
That's
They're all from
supposed to
Philly.
do that. You're not supposed to do that anymore.
You don't care?
I think we're getting canceled.
If you think this is what's going to cancel
I was
us,
about to say,
or-
if
Yeah,
we get
that's
canceled for
either this
someone that's
or-
not Kevin, that's fucking wild.
or referring
Thank you.
or putting Chase and Martin Luther King on the same level.
I said he's
one of those things
our
might be
leader,
No,
like Martin Luther
it wasn't
King.
me. It was Chris.
Yeah, you
We
put
don't
It was
us
need
in
Chris,
the
not
same-
Chase.
Oh, sorry, Chris.
Shut up,
Dr. Chris.
He's not a doctor. I didn't say that. No, let's not push it.
He's like, no. I didn't say all that. No.
Sorry, Travis Etienne. We'll talk about it here. I got a little video for you. Travis is not happy. You guys in Jacksonville, you've been fucking up his name
Apparently
forever and
so.
ever, and now he
So
wants.
growing up, it's Travis Etienne. So it'd be like Achane. And that's how you always said Travis Etienne. But when I went to college, I kept telling them my name like every day. And like after like 4 weeks, they just couldn't get it. So I'm like, man, it's Etienne. Like how you see it is how you say it. So that's how that became. And it kind of took off because
I don't need to hear anything else. Thank you,
I said
Travis. And also, how you see it is not how I see it. I just want to throw
Yeah,
it out there.
I don't see H-N.
I don't think anybody does.
Nope.
Jose, you're muted. Also,
I see that.
even if he got tired of like them messing it up in college, before you get drafted,
Maybe also
5
remind
years
them.
ago, yeah, you
Speak
could have. Now that they say your name all the time on NFL broadcasts, it would be like one correction, and
At
it'd
any
be
point,
done.
just be like,
Yeah.
by the way, I just want to throw it out there. It's not ETN. It's H-N. But nope,
It's hilarious.
he gave up. And in college, he's like, fuck it.
He's off to the New Orleans Saints, so rest in peace. It's been real. We appreciate your time. And NFL going to Thanksgiving Eve games? Question mark.
Yeah,
Chris,
no,
what-
they're exploring even as early as this year playing the day before Thanksgiving. So I was looking at it, and this would be 10 straight days of football because you would get Saturday football, Sunday football, Monday night football, Tuesday if you're really into football, or as Jose said, degenerate, you've got Maction on Tuesday night, NFL, Thanksgiving 3 games, Black Friday there's a game and starts college football rivalry. And then you go to college football rivalry weekend and then full slate of NFL. So there's 10 straight days of football if they add the Thanksgiving Eve game.
I'm never going to be
this,
mad at more
Is this
football.
in addition to the, or is this
This
one
is
less
addition.
on
Nope.
Thanksgiving?
You get 3 on Thanksgiving plus Wednesday night there's a game.
We're giving you
Now,
more.
correct me if I'm wrong here,
Okay.
Kevin, since you are an owner
there's it.
of
Thank
of,
you.
You are the owner.
I'll tell them that.
Not the owner. There's multiple.
Your
others.
your team
Just a
has
few, though.
historically, popped up on those Thanksgiving recently, and isn't it supposed to be like a cool thing, like a isn't it supposed to be significant that you get to play on Thanksgiving unless you're the Lions and you always play on Thanksgiving and the Cowboys?
I don't know about cool, you know.
You get to eat turkey after the game.
Wow.
The team that has played the most games. What team has played the most games on Thanksgiving? Is that true? That's not true. I'm looking.
You
at
could just
something.
say it
be.
and we could tell you if it is.
No, that's not true. It said the
No,
Bears.
he's like, I'm not going to tell.
Shot.
I'm not going to tell you.
Right. It's the Lions, 85 games, second most Cowboys. The most wins are the Lions. The Cowboys have the best win percentage. Lions and Packers have played 20 games. Lions and Bears 15. Speaking of Lions, it's just Lions, you know. So, you know, I don't really to play on Thanksgiving. It's not like, oh, thank God we're playing on Thanksgiving. It's just like, all right, we just got to play a couple days earlier, you know, in that week. It's not like a privilege or anything crazy. It actually kind of pisses me off because now I have to like,
Shoot, it's like I'm actually really mad now.
you know, like I'm trying to focus on the food and, you know, family, and now I'm like, you know, hey, I'm that weird guy that's like, sorry guys, I got to step away for 2 hours.
4 o'clock, gotta go.
Or hey, we're gonna be eating at noon instead of 4 because, you know, the Packers game's later tonight, so I need to get that over with, you know. God family, excuse me, Packers, God family. Yeah. Thank you. Any other statements about the Thanksgiving? All right, moving on. We do have our boy Jose here. Welcome in, Jose.
here.
How you doing?
I'm here. I've been here. What is it?
It's time for your WWE update with Jose.
Wow, look at this.
That's all we got.
Damn it.
Be careful.
That's all you need. Just
Pour it
yeah.
all over me. Just slap two fucking butt heavies together
boom.
and spill
glad you said that.
98% of them all over the place and only drink 2% of it.
There's a reason we use that song today, and why is today special? Do you know, Jose?
Because Austin 316 says today's March 16th.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And that's the bottom line. So it's Chase is
Locked in.
Locked the fuck in.
I love
so
WWE.
ready.
He's like,
Yes,
I don't
you
get it.
do.
Austin!
I watch him Frozen.
I love it.
You should.
Chris, what does he say? Where is he?
Take me
Where's
to
that
him.
motherfucker?
Take me to the son of a bitch.
Take me to him.
Take me to him. You stay with her. Take me to him. Take me to the son of a bitch. Go, go, go.
You do a solid.
One of the greatest
Vince.
clips.
You do doing
Pretty
good.
good. So we are well on our way into WrestleMania season. The card is being put together. I'm dying because I don't know if Chase is frozen or he's just like,
No,
Or he just doesn't give a fuck.
I'm here. I
you're
love
like
it.
wide eyes, like. I'm glad. I'm glad you're
I'm
okay.
intently waiting for all the information.
Locked in.
He wants to hear the card currently.
I can't wait.
You know, we're working on building that card, so we're like a month away or so from WrestleMania. 2-night event in Las Vegas again for some reason, back-to-back years. What we know, right? CM Punk and Roman Reigns. That's going to be one of the main events for the World Heavyweight Championship. That's been building up. It's been entertaining, but you know, it is what it is. It's like, okay, big card guys come out at the end of the show, they chat, whatever. The second main event is starting to heat up, which is Cody Rhodes, which just won the WWE Undisputed Championship last weekend on SmackDown, and then is now in the main event for WrestleMania to defend against the Viper, Randy Orton.
Out of nowhere.
I've heard that name.
Yes, you have. Very good, Chase. This one looked like it was going to be interesting because both of these guys are or were what we would call baby faces. Does anybody know what a baby face is?
The good guys.
Younger looking face.
It's the
They're
good
just
guys,
like-
yes.
yeah,
It's
the
the good
good
guys.
guys.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Yep,
And
yep,
so
yep.
when you
WWF.
have, and it would be weird for WWE
Can't say
to
that,
have
Chase.
both
Can't
of
say
the.
that.
Yeah, it's a world. It's not the Wildlife Federation.
Can't say that anymore, bro.
I'm gonna have to
Foundation.
mark that and bleep it.
You can't say Chase out there saying beep.
So it was weird to think WWE wouldn't have two main events that don't feature a good guy against a bad guy. CM Punk and Roman Reigns, both of them are babyfaces right now. So everyone was sort of expecting that Randy would make a heel turn, and surprise to no one, last week on SmackDown, Randy Orton made the heel turn. They had the signing of the contract for the main event, and Cody Rhodes was like, "Yeah, you're my brother. I'm so excited to do this with you." And then, of course, the
smacked
Viper
him in the face.
It's like, I'm going to
Struck.
beat the shit out of you now.
beat the absolute crap out of Cody Rhodes, split him open, and left him a bloody mess.
I didn't know they still did
now-
blood now. I didn't know that.
They, on special occasions. On special
Do
occasions.
blood? Like, is that
Yeah.
a thing? Like, hey, no
Well,
blood
back in the
tonight,
day-
guys.
Well,
Well,
back in the
it's
day,
been
the
a
dudes were
thing.
bleeding like all the time.
How do you stop blood? I thought this was real. Like,
Yes, Kevin.
Yeah.
It is. It is. So we got the two main events set. Now for the women's side, Stephanie Bakir and Liv Morgan is set. That's going to be a really fucking good matchup. I actually am really excited for that one. Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley will be interesting because it's two really powerhouse female wrestlers. So
what's her name?
It could
Ripley. She's not even a champion.
she's challenging Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship. They're both physical wrestlers, so it will either be a good match or it'll be a kind of slow, boring match. So we'll see where that one heads. But that's really everything that is set right now. Everything else is still kind of being built up. I'm really interested to see where my boy Obafemi is going to fit. The dude is a fucking unit and is so fucking entertaining to watch. There's
What
rumors
about my world tag team champion, the Usos? Where are we going to be in there?
Well, the Usos
Surely.
right now, the rumor is that the Usos they've been rivaling against another group called the Vision, which is comprised of Logan Paul and right now
Forgot Logan
Austin
Paul is
Theory.
like actually wrestling.
Because everybody else that's in that faction has just gotten injured and disappeared. So now it's just down to Logan Paul and Austin Theory, which really fucking is selling it. But they may end up going up against the Vision for the WWE Tag Team Championships. So
Vision, they call themselves?
They call themselves the Vision. Originally was set up by Seth freaking Rollins as the vision for the future of wrestling. Then he brought in a bunch of guys that betrayed him, and now the faction has essentially completely fallen apart. So that's essentially where that's going to go. There's a rumor that maybe Brock Lesnar is going to do an open challenge, and that's where Obafemi is going to fit, which would be sort of entertaining, except for the fact that Brock Lesnar is just not an entertaining wrestler to watch anymore. He's just not really entertaining. So I feel like it'll be a waste for Obafemi.
What's wrong with Brock Lesnar?
He kind of sucks, and he's just not an entertaining wrestler. He's not somebody that's particularly careful, which makes the matches just sloppy and just stupid. So I'm not a big fan.
He's just too big? Is that what it is? A big ass fucking
He's
body?
just careless. He's not.
So
He's
too
not
much
technical enough.
There's too much blood.
Too much blood.
Too much
There's
blood with Brock.
Outside of that, maybe The Rock will appear. I don't think he will.
Really?
Nothing has been set up on that yet. I think that they're just holding off on The Rock for a little later on in the year. Thank you very
You
much.
heard it here
What
first,
about-
chat. You
what
heard
about
it here
Kevin
first.
Hart? Is Kevin Hart coming in too?
Kevin Hart is not going to be there officially. Sorry. But I did read something about a rumor that Tom Brady may be a part of the WrestleMania part. And so
You had me.
If
and
Chase
you lost
wasn't,
me.
if Chase wasn't already
had
out,
me
he's
and you
definitely
lost
out
me.
now.
the last really stupid update from WWE right now that I'll share is that we have a new guy that had recently debuted. He hasn't wrestled yet, but he's gotten a ton of screen time. His name is not Kevin, but it is Danhausen. And this is the kind of guy that reminds you reminds you of wrestling was back in the 90s, where it really was like just like magic and cartoonish. The dude literally is a like cartoon supervillain.
Yep, he sure is.
He sure is. In the face paint, he
That's
carries
what he is.
He carries a mason jar of teeth that he pours down his opponent's in their opponent's mouth. He has not wrestled yet, but one thing that he is good at, that Chase has in common with him, is that Danhausen has the ability to curse other people, the same way that Chase curses his teams when he makes predictions.
My teams have won many championships.
So far, anyone that has been mean to him, he has cursed, and immediately after something terrible has happened to them. So it's pretty entertaining, and I appreciate a character that brings a little comedic value to the show. And that is your WWE update.
There it is.
Love that. All right, boys. What else we got? I think we're gonna call it there. You guys got anything else you want to talk about? Love you guys so much. Thank you for joining us.
Goodbye.
7 minutes in heaven is over. Follow us on all social sites. Cup to Cup Show, no spaces. Cup to Cup Show on all social sites. The CTC Onlyfans on Facebook is our group on Facebook, and our website cuptocuplife.com. Make sure that you are going and take our rankings that we're doing for the
rank movies.
2000s.
Go rank movies.
Yep. And then copy that
Chase,
link
what's the name of
and
the
send
bracket
it
again?
to your friends. Send it to your friends. It's called the Best Comedy 2000 to 2009. That's what it's called. Best Comedy 2000 2009. So
Terrible
send
name.
that. Thank you so much. If you got something better, feel free to join in anytime if you want to send us a group message and text message. We have a group text message
wanting to
between
say
all
goodbye.
of us, Jose, called the podcast. It's just called podcast. So join in
Throw something in
anytime you
there.
want to do that. Love you guys so much. Goodbye.
Bye.
Holla.